Alright. We are back in leagues. What have I done? Nothing. I did more Temperos because I was trying to level up quickly. Don't do Temperos if you're trying to level up quickly. Especially with the farming relics. So now we're like I just realized that I was like, this is taking forever. I guess if I wanted the Tome of Water, like that would fish barrel. Thanks, fish barrel. Super helpful. Can I have Tome of Water? I would legitimately like the Tome of Water. Please. Please give me the Tome of Water. Because you can farm up the pages anyway. You need 50 rune crafting, but that'll be solved super easy. Wet plonk. That's right, I can get plonks from this. Not a good way of getting them, but we'll see if we get anything interesting. Alright, well, we didn't get anything out of, I mean, plonks. The planks are actually going to be good, because I don't want to go get my own planks, so having not a lot of planks and then some planks. Guess we'll pop these open. We get a tooth the key. Oh, ruby bracelet. That's a strength? No. Well, either way. Either way. We got okay stuff. It's funny. It's funny. I got, like, all of them from here. I don't want any of these. So, it's kind of funny that I got it. But we're going to go actually get some XP in a better way. So I was talking it over with someone about what to use XP lamps on, because one of the big... Ignore all the clues in my inventory. I made that a little fishing. So, one of the ideas I had was, because I was thinking about what skill do I want, and I was thinking, oh, let's put it on construction so we can get through the early levels of construction. Well, as you see, these are leveled up because of herb lore. This solves it. So I don't really have to worry about that. It really helps out. And like, these are up there. There's still some, like, free XP I can get and things, so it's not a big deal. Farming becomes immediately solved as soon as I can grow one fruit tree, which is an apple tree. I believe apple is the earliest tree. It's like 22-ish. 27. So if I put that XP lamp in there, I think it's going to get me to 27, because 27's like... I mean, this is 25k multiplied. I think 25k might get me to 27. Like, alone, 20, it might get me there. Just go thieve, get one of the things, boom, done. So, like, that kind of solves that. The whole thing of me talking is solving all of the different skills. And also, I don't know if I showed this, I thought this was really cool. Craftsman, and it shows right here. So, I really like this. I like that. I like it showing these things. Now, I do still kind of want to wait, because, like, this is solved, and this is solved, if I can get the key. Sorry, when I get the key. And the only reason I want to wait is Bryophyta. I think I need... I think I'm really, really going to want... overhead prayers, and if I'm going to have overhead prayers, then I need Golden God, so I have to get 50 thieving, so we go right back down the, we go right back down the chain of this will help me with this, which will help me with this, which will help me with this, which will help me with this. So I am very excited about this. I do really like the concept of it, and the Forager's pouch. Actually, here's another cool thing. It has huascas in it. I was not expecting huascas in it. So we've done a little bit. We'll get to the bank. So our herb stacks, yeah, have gotten a lot bigger, and as soon as we get production prodigy, we can just clean them like crazy. But we got the huascas up in here, and then the snapdragons and quarms and everything. So that'll be very easy to get some like easy levels. I don't know what I'm gonna do for clues. Let me just make that clear. I have no clue. You can see the Karambwans. We got a couple of them. I AFK'd for a while. Gotta get that XP where I can. But I think getting farming to like immediately solve itself will be really, really strong. Because skill solving themselves is very important. And then Gemstone Crab. I'm thinking Slayer. I'm not sure if woodcutting or fishing, but like Slayer and Hunter, and then a easy skill. This is solved with the relic. This is solved with the cutting everything. It's not immediately solved, but it like requires a little bit. And all the combats, like the only combat that is like 100% solved is you gain XP for I think you gain XP for High Elk. So I guess that one's technically solved, but Golden God immediately done. I have infinite money. I have seen stacks and stacks and stacks of infinite cash. Well, max cash, the 2.1 something bill. So that solves all those. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get one of these Sharky Sharks, and I don't have a hat. Hold on. Okay, so now we're gonna cook the Sharky Sharks and complete the... I promise I was not intending on doing this, but... Well, wait, why am I cooking these? I only needed one. I don't want to cook this crap anymore. Now I can get a good source of food. Claim the corrupted shark. And here's my red shark. It heals 20 HP. It is an infinite shark. I have infinite shark now. Good lord, that's busted. I love how busted this is. It's so stupid. Guys, it's just so dumb. I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, so that solves all our food problems, but we still have thieving. We still have to do... Actually, food wasn't even a problem. We just need to go do thieving. Because thieving will get us all these alky thingies. No, can we eat our way through this? No, I think it has a high hit. So I wouldn't want to, like, just eat my way through this. It's not going to be hard, because the best armor you can possibly wear at this point is, well, it's a free-to-play thing, so the best free-to-play, which is, where it's supposed to be like, yeah, somewhat, but, we're gonna go thief. Thief? I'm gonna go steal crap. And that was stealing from a fruit stall. So now we have... Wait, I can't get it yet. Hold on. Okay, so now we have the thieving relic. Dodgy deals. You can pickpocket with the best of them. And there's nothing better for me to pickpocket. So we're going into Hosidia's house. But yeah, that's awesome. That's, good progress. We got a bottle of wine and some other crap. But that's good. That's good. We're going to go in that, the Hosidia's house that has the 2 stalls right over here. So, got to level 50. A little bit of a goof. I forgot that Master Farmers don't drop tree seeds. Because one of the things I really wanted was tree seeds, but also, who cares? Like, the tree seed was not the big important part. The big important part was just getting these, because I looked it up, and mammoths drop tree seeds. Sorry, fruit tree seeds. I don't think master farmers drop any tree seeds, but either way, fruit tree seeds at like 1 in 35, so that'll be very easy as soon as we get Golden God. That'll be very easy to get. And we also have, oh yeah, this is stealing from like 50 people at once, because, oh, no. Well, yeah, no, it is. It's stealing from an 11 tile radius, so I should be getting, you know, more money. Why am I, once again, get out of here. Why am I stealing from you guys still? We just need to steal once, I think. I think we just need to steal one, which I guess we'll just, we won't cut it, but yeah, I'm very excited for this. So is it the high elk I have to do? I don't remember if it's the high elk. I mean, they both get me good things. So this obtain valuables, and this is Golden God. Okay, yeah. And then high elk is get, you know, a specific amount of money from something. So we've got Golden God, which is awesome. I'm just gonna leave because I don't really, frankly, care about anything here. We're just gonna leave, and we're gonna go unlock Golden God and start my process of acquiring untold riches and acquiring untold prayer. Wait, I forgot to actually unlock it, so there you go. Now we have high and low alchemy, 15% more gold, 65% chance not to be consumed. When you cast a spell, it automatically recasts over time on the stack. Gain prayer. Boop-a-doop. Bobbity-boo. We got it. We have claimed Golden God, and now we have high alchemy. I'm gonna use it on these keys. You can't high elk keys? Why? What? I mean, okay, like, they're not worth anything, but you can't use high alchemy on keys. Huh. Neat. And there's Vampire Slayer. Done. Which, that's times 5. Sorry, it's times 5, so... yeah, 36. Yep. 36 attack. Easy peasy. Sold it without that. Why do we need garlic again? Anyway, that's done. And that gives us the vampire quest done. Yippee! One of the reasons. Gold, obviously. Pretty obvious. Gold. Click it. Just keep going. We'll just have it, like, use it. It's not high elking with it, which is fine. I really don't care. I think, no, it is high elking at the same time. Either way, I'll probably stop at, like, 43. Because I would like to have a ton of extra cash. A ton of extra cash will obviously be very helpful, because then I just get, you know, it allows me to buy more, as we go through. It'll allow me to buy more, and then I can, you know, just go do something and have all of that money just sitting there. I might go through and look and try and see something that can, like, easily get me, because I don't want to go too far in this. Could I get 99 right now? Yeah, if I just take the time, I can get 99, no problem. I mean, I have infinite money. I cost time, but I have infinite money. So that's not a big deal. But I kind of want to do like the Ogre's Shaman, because those will give... This gives the combat one, yeah. So this is attack, strength, defense, hit points, range, magic, and prayer. You can you pick one. Well, you pick 3, and when you get XP in one, you get them in the other ones. Here's my thought process on it, which I guess I'll just talk about right here. Range is going to suck to get up early level. Not majorly, because we can do things with it, but so it's not a huge deal. But as soon as we get broad arrows or bolts, cake. Cake. Just use those forever. Darts, I have to finish the quest. The like tourist trap or something like that. I don't know if it's auto completed and I could just make darts right now, but maybe that for the blowpipe. I think amethyst darts for some reason don't require that quest, but that's a lot later down the line. For crafting and smithing was like 93 and then 87 or something like that. Or amethyst arrows also kind of solves it. But attack, strength, defense. Defense is tied to magic. Magic is done. Prayer is done. As I play through, hit points will be done because it's anything. I think ranged is one of them I want. And then it depends, what do I care about leveling up faster? And strength is the style you want, like, all the time. Even long range, if I get, like, some of the attack speed ups. Where it, like, rounds down. 6 rounds to 3, 5 rounds to 3. So it doesn't really matter. No, wait, 5 rounds to... Five rounds to 2? I think, yeah, 5 rounds to 2. But, either way, I think range is going to be kind of a pain until we get something better. Like, chins will solve it. Magic is, like, kind of already solved. Like, powered staves will be very strong. Just elemental spells alone, if we get the... fletching minigame one, which just requires it. It gives us this, which is a good offhand for just elemental spells, because it exploits our weaknesses, and then we could get, the twin flame staff, or whatever it's called, from the Titans. That'll be, like, really good. So, that's kind of what my thought is. I'm not as certain. I would like strength high very, very quickly, because strength is what's going to matter the most. Attack is not going to matter, because what are we going to use? We're going to use the Thunder Khopesh. I don't believe this has a attack level required for it. So, the Thunder Khopesh is going to be one of, if not the best weapon I can use. Like, for maybe the Scythe is a little better. I actually don't even know if the Scythe is better than that. Well, I guess the multi-hits would make it a lot better. But I'm not... I stopped putting money on there a while ago. But yeah, so that's kind of what my thought process is that, maybe even attack, strength, and range. Because then if I'm using range, I'll get those up. Defense is going to be very tied to magic, because it's very easy to do it. And I could even put it on range, just a long-range weapon, and just go a little bit slower. I guess it depends. I gotta double-check something. Alright, so Thunder Khopesh has accurate, aggressive, controlled, and defensive. The controlled is on stab, which is its weaker stat, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's not like a huge deal. And I could just gemstone grab that, which would get me a ton of XP anyway. So, yeah. I'm thinking attack, strength, and range, because all the other ones are basically solved. Because there's no, besides extra XP, there's no penalty to having them on defensive casting. So I think that's what we'll do. And we're just going to keep getting levels up in prayer. I didn't think it would take this long.